Hello and welcome back to the 2008 election coverage, broadcasting live from the Saco City Hall. Once again, I'm your moderator, Justin Schmidt. We have the unofficial election results for the Saco area, excluding wards 3 and 4 that are still being counted as we speak. Let's look at the presidential race. Straight across the board, Ward 1, this is for Senator John McCain. 485 to Senator Barack Obama, 773. We have Ward 2, about 500 to 700. Ward 5, about 350 to 680. Ward 6, about 290 to 640. And this is, again, presidential race for the Saco area. Senator John McCain for Ward 8, 760 to Barack Obama, 1,911. Now, again, that's excluding wards 3 and 4, and we're still waiting on 7. United States Senator, Democrat in Ward 1, relatively 477 to Susan Collins, 777. Straight across the board, it's relatively about 400 to 500 for each one. Representative to Congress, 1st District, Shelley Pingree versus Charlie Summers. We have updated in Ward 1, 635 to 621. Ward 2, 553 to Shelley Pingree. Charlie Summers, 658. Ward 5, 560 to 493. Shelley Pingree in Ward 6, 534 to Charlie Summers, 392. Ward 7, 500 to Shelley Pingree, 317 to Charlie Summers. In Ward 8, 1,609 for Shelley Pingree, and for Charlie Summers, 1,063. In total, for that particular race, Democrat Shelley Pingree has 4,391, Charlie Summers, 3,544. Now that's, again, excluding wards 3 and 4. Now for State Senate, District 5, between Republican challenger John Cushing and Democratic incumbent Senator Barry Hobbins. For the totals, so far, again, excluding wards 3 and 4, total for Republican John Cushing, 2,228, to Democratic incumbent Senator Barry Hobbins, 5,550. So far, Senator Hobbins is in the lead. With that, Representative to Legislator District 133 between Republican challenger Charity Kuish and Democratic incumbent Don Pylon. For total so far, Charity Kuish 663 to Don Pylon's 2,190. Again, that's excluding wards 3 and 4, but again, that's by a pretty big margin that Representative Pylon is winning by. Representative District 134 between Republican challenger Aline Scott, Democratic incumbent Linda Valentino. For totals, Aline Scott, 1,428 to Representative Linda Valentino's 3,438. So far, almost by a 2,000 vote margin. Judge of Probate, Donna Bailey, running unopposed, 6,668. So she will be the next judge of probate, Donna Bailey. Register of Probate between Carol Lovejoy and Bobby Mills, who we interviewed on this program earlier on in the evening. So far for the totals, Republican incumbent Carol Lovejoy, 3,293. Democratic challenger Bobby Mills, 4,138. So far, Bobby Mills is in the lead in Saco, again, excluding wards 3 and 4. And that is, again, for the Register of Probate position is for York County, not just for Saco. So even with those numbers, they still have to add up the other districts and the other towns. County Treasurer, again, 2-year term between Alan Brown and Frank Wood. So far, for Alan Brown, who's a Green Independent, 1,736. Democrat Frank Wood, 5,522. Question 1, People's Veto. It was about rejecting the new parts of the law that would increase taxes on beverages in order to pay for the Dirigo health plan. So far, for yes to reject the law that would raise your taxes, 5,082. To the no that would actually make that law enacted, 2,764. So far in Saco, excluding wards 3 and 4, question 1 has passed. rejecting the law that would increase beverage taxes in order to pay for Dirigo. Question 2, the Citizen Initiative. This was about putting a casino in Oxford County. Yes, it went 4,119. To the no's, 3,779. So in Saco, excluding wards 3 and 4, the casino passed. Again, that was a statewide question. Question 3, the bond issue. This was about the wastewater and the water bond. So far for yes, 4,106. To the no's, 3,591. So far it's passing for that. Board of Education, there were 3 positions available. There are 3-year terms, each one of them. They were running unopposed. So your next Board of Education locally members are Shirley Jones for Ward 3. Per total vote count so far, only from Ward 8 that we're reporting in, 315. Ward 4, David Galley is your next Board of Education member, 3-year term again. So far only in Ward 8, 456. Board of Education for Ward 7 is Elizabeth Johnston, again 3-year term, reporting in Ward 7 and Ward 8, 1,088. Now on the municipal RSU referendum question, it was about whether you approved of the school reorganization plan prepared by Dayton, Old Orchard Beach, and the Saco Reorganization Planning Committee. So far, it's passing with 5,503. To the no's, 2,201. So far, we have live election results that we just brought to you. So far, we are still not getting in wards 3 and 4. They are still counting them as we speak. Now, for the national race, we do have an update. Breaking news. Barack Obama has 207 electoral votes to Senator John McCain's 95 electoral votes. Here are the new states that Barack Obama claimed: Minnesota, Michigan, New Mexico, Iowa, and what is considered to be a toss-up state is now in Obama land. Ohio. Ohio has gone for Obama. That has been a toss-up state and a swing state ever since from the beginning of this candidacy, and it is a big win for Barack Obama. For John McCain, he won Louisiana, Wyoming, North Dakota, Utah, Kansas, and Arkansas. So far, there's 3 states that are still up for grabs that are almost too close to call for CNN to project. Colorado, 58 Obama, 41 John McCain, not as close as the other states, but still unable to call the votes, call the state at that time. Florida, very, very close. Again, another swing state and a toss-up state, 51 Obama, 49 John McCain. Very, very close, neck to neck. They can't make a projection at this time. Virginia, it's even more close. 50-50 split. So far, Obama has 11,000 more votes than John McCain, but it is way too close to call at this point in time. That wraps up all of our coverage of this election. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in onto TA TV.